Your buyer just pulled up to the property, and they already checked the estimates, the schools, and the street view. Knowing the broad pricing trends of a zip code won't help you answer highly specific questions about this exact block. Tracking down local developments, infrastructure updates, and municipal changes the night before a tour usually means spending 45 minutes clicking through dozens of browser tabs. Standard AI assistants like ChatGPT cannot solve this problem. Their training data has a strict cutoff date, and they do not provide links to verify where their answers came from. This side-by-side diagram highlights the alternative. While standard AI operates as a sealed box of past data, Perplexity actively searches the live web. It pulls current documents and generates clickable footnotes for every claim it makes. Using a source-cited tool provides the documented paper trail required to verify property data in under 5 minutes. Step 1 is finding out what is actually happening on that street right now, the details the seller's listing description leaves out. You start by dropping this specific query into Perplexity. Ask it to search for recent news, new construction, business openings, and zoning changes in the neighborhood from the past 12 months. The engine returns a clean summary of local activity with glowing numbers linking to sources. Click those numbers. If the link points to a city zoning board, the data is verified. If to an anonymous blog, discard it. Next, we address the schools. Families want to know the current reality of a district, not its reputation from 3 years ago. Drop in the property address and ask for current ratings, notable academic programs, and recent news about changes in the district. When running this search, there is a strict boundary you must maintain. Keep your queries strictly focused on academic offerings and enrollment policies. Discussing schools in terms of the student population creates immediate fair housing exposure. By framing your questions around programs and facilities, you gather highly specific property knowledge without crossing legal lines. Buyers often walk into a showing quoting an automated price estimate from a real estate app. Those algorithms frequently miss the nuances that make a specific street different from the rest of the zip code. To prepare for that conversation, ask Perplexity for the current residential market conditions for that exact neighborhood. Request median sale prices, list-to-sale ratios, and average days on market over the past 90 days. Keep in mind, this data gives you the context to handle initial objections on the fly. Your formal market analysis should always be built directly from your verified MLS data. Beyond pricing, check for external factors that impact future value, things you cannot see by just driving through the neighborhood. Run a prompt searching for recent or pending development projects, zoning changes, or planning commission decisions within a 1-mile radius of the address. Imagine your buyer notices an empty lot down the street and asks what might be built. This map illustrates exactly why we run this search. If that lot was just approved for commercial development, finding out about it now saves your client from discovering a construction site next door 3 months after closing. Pulling forward-looking municipal records allows you to spot these red flags before the buyer makes an emotional commitment to the house. If the property is in a governed community, you have one more step, checking how the homeowners association actually operates. Prompt the system to search publicly available information for the specific HOA name. Look for publicly reported litigation, reviews of the property management company, or news of special assessments. This scale shows how the pieces fit together. AI surfaces the public reputation and news coverage on one side, but you still need to review the private financial statements and reserve studies on the other. Gathering this initial public data ensures you are not caught off guard by a history of legal disputes or management complaints during negotiations. When using these workflows, treat AI output strictly as your starting line. It gives you leads to investigate, not confirmed facts. Always verify the original citation. Check the publication date, because a localized issue from 18 months ago may have already been resolved. And keep the raw output internal. Never copy and paste it directly into a client document. Professional judgment turns raw data into advice, helping the buyer understand how a specific zoning decision or school rating affects their investment. If you want to structure these techniques into a compliance system your broker can review, the AI Basics for Agent session at Get AI Academy walks through the entire setup. Compressing your research time provides the specific context needed to lead the property tour as a strategic advisor.